Once there was a man named Jack who lived alone in a small cabin in the woods. He enjoyed the peace and quiet of his surroundings. But one night, as he was sitting by the fireplace reading a book, he heard a strange noise outside. At first, he dismissed it as an animal, but then he heard footsteps getting closer and closer to his door. Jack's heart began to race as he realized he was not alone. He tried to convince himself that it was just his imagination, but the footsteps persisted. Suddenly, there was a loud knock on the door. Jack froze in terror, not knowing what to do. The knocking continued, getting louder and more insistent. He decided to take a chance and peek through the window to see who was outside. As he approached the window, a cold breeze swept through the cabin, causing the flames in the fireplace to flicker and dance wildly. Jack's eyes widened in terror as he saw a figure standing outside, illuminated only by the dim light of the moon. Jack screamed and ran to hide under his bed, hoping the figure would go away. But the knocking continued, getting louder and more aggressive. Jack cowered under the bed, shivering with fear. Suddenly, the door burst open and the figure entered the cabin. Jack could hear it moving around, searching for him. He tried to stay as quiet as possible, but his heart was pounding so loudly he was afraid it would give him away. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the figure left the cabin. Jack stayed under the bed until dawn, too scared to move. When he finally emerged, he found that the cabin had been completely ransacked. But the scariest thing of all was that there were no footprints outside the cabin, as if the figure had never been there at all.